before I slap you. Okay. I take your man. Now we knew that part. Unison, baby. No practice. You just know that. We girls out here thinking we was all open. No, we wasn't gonna do all that. We just take your man. Yeah. Taking someone's man. Hot box. Hey. Oh, you are being live and vibe right here. RWR Live 365. And you we got salt and pepper. Gail is on something today. This is your girl Jam, and Gail is on something today. She got me and our guest. I'll take your sandwich. Yes, I will. And your chicken. Now, I don't want your minute. I be hungry. Miss Lynetta Renee is in the building. Yes. She got to say something. Go ahead. She's excited about to take your man. She's going to talk about
because I got a man.
Right.
And so I don't need nobody trying to take my
You better come on. You better come on.
I ain't got to fight for it because he ain't going to let it happen.
That's right.
And he ain't going nowhere.
That's right.
That's right.
And around here, that's like a brother. So all he going to do is get some random girl beat the hell up.
Tell people that. That's what I keep saying.
Just going to get some random chick beat up.
I said, yeah, Stoney is cute. Then they said, you know Stoney part of Real Radio now. I said, never mind. He look all right. That's respect.
That's right.
See, when you got sisters,
right. That's right.
All of a sudden they just like, I guess he cute. Something like that.
So nice with him and push him down. I'm a big sister, like I don't see it.
I started with Renee. Renee.
Every time. Two finger push.
Oh, I'm gonna go back. I gotta you say something. Cause I know she better be coming. Showing up. Don't play.
But she is here today standing on her own 2 foot and here to let us know about how and what she has going on. Because if you have not experienced, yes, the licensed massage therapist, if you have not experienced her, you owe it to your tendons.
Don't go to him before you're not letting
your muscles. You owe it. You owe it to yourself to get that treat. To relax yourself, to allow your mind to relax, to allow your muscles to be released from tension. You owe it to yourself.
You owe it.
She is definitely licensed in her area.
Ain't she licensed?
Yes. Yes. Some people have certificates.
Me.
It just be a host of certificate. But no, she is licensed as a massage therapist. She is definitely gonna get the kank up out of you.
The kank. Yeah. And I like her how she does it in a nice way that you need, but it hurt at that moment. So I just got my massage last week. And as she was massaging me, I was like, she said, go to sleep. Why are you even up? Why do I hear you? And I did. She said, these are your breathing techniques, and you need to be breathing. I didn't realize how you taking a breath really does do stuff.
Oh, yeah.
See, but she knew what she was doing. That's why she's certified.
Come on.
Hello.
Hello.
And very licensed.
That's right. So listen, we're gonna step out. We're gonna let Salt and Pepper keep telling these lies.
Because she taking somebody, man.
I was gonna say, actually, one of them did. Oh, anyway.
So
what we're gonna do is we're gonna listen to the rest of the song, pay a couple of bills, and we coming right back to RWR Live 365 because you are listening to.
No, you are listening to Radio Real Magic.
And baby, you tuned into the culture. Yeah, you hear
what Gail just said. I'm taking my man or something.
Oh, okay. Well,
right. Don't let Salt Pepper sing.
I'm gonna say,
That is 4 times America.
I went over to say that. You heard.
You gotta take it from my man.
That lady said,
I gotta find him. But here's the thing though, I'm good. They only show the salt or the pepper. You only see through experience, don't you?
Yeah.
Right. Now let's be honest, all of us is not perfect.
Now, period. Okay. I have had an occasion to say pardon my interruption. I might have interrupted. Oh wow. I might. Right. Yeah, so we listen and we don't judge. Please listen and don't judge. But when I was in school, I was taking a college class, and I had issues with my science, and I was like trying to get help. So she said those hours that I had, she had situated, I couldn't make those. So then I said, I'll just go to the next level, which is another office, no problem. I got the tutoring. Do you know this teacher emailed me and said, why did you go to my boss? I said, excuse me, what's happening? She says, you went above my head and went to my boss and got tutoring. I said, listen, lady, I'm not trying to take your husband. I'm just trying to pass your class. Hello. So maybe she should have heard this. I'm really not trying to take your man. I just want to get But anyway, I ended up dropping her classes. She was ridiculous. And I did report her. Thank you. Yeah, but I need her approach to be better than that. Because that's what you think, you don't know. And so, you're in a level and a position of influence. And until you read that person and you see, then, but not on first approach that you got to know in order to give it. Yeah, you got to know. Don't make yourself so stupid. Don't make yourself like you looking like you a stalker or you get different names when you start doing stuff like that. Chill out. If it is what it is, it will come to you. Chill out. Period. Not wasting your time trying to figure something out. So good. I would like to say that is definitely a true statement. I have never had to go plundering or looking for information concerning a relationship that I was in. It fell at my feet every time. It opened up just like a book already ready to be read. My grandma used to say, you go and look, you shall find. You shall find. And you're not ready for it one time. And he said, anybody that go digging for a book will find what they're looking for. Look, they might be the dance slimy when they keep right. But most times that's what you got. That's most times. And then if you start bleeding, you in real trouble, right? Oh, Lord. You ain't So therefore, if you like, I watch that show Jesus sometimes. I see a clip of it. And I'm like, you go through all that. Somebody, they got to stand out there and watch him or her. For 3-4 days. I'm good. She might watch it when she catch it, but baby, I will actually tell Roku to go find it. I don't watch it like that. I will because it's very entertaining. Girl, this morning it was I said, oh Lord, I'm supposed to be praying. Lord, how do I get on Jesus? Because why? It's entertainment to me because first of all, it's hard to believe that some of that is actually real. That's what I said. Is it real? It's hard to believe that some of that is actually real. And then two, even if it is, it's reaction. I'm gonna need y'all to have better responses to somebody not wanting you anymore. The fact that it took them 4 days, just 4. In 4 days, they got reels of information. You didn't know that. You knew. Why? Why they all look like the camera right there? It's all the same. Like everybody listening. Like everybody listening. Nobody has a nice house. Nobody has a nice I'm saying, yeah, we can definitely be doing it. Okay, let's go. Sorry. Y'all got tuned in to what we watch on TV? Correct. No. Yeah. And we have really absolutely the girl sister, the girl mom, her cousin. Is that not your kid? That's the house here. I laughed. I was in the one with the boy before the mom. Listen to me. Listen, I laughed. Because some of it is so far back. Go through this kind of stuff.
Right, and not saying that we ain't gonna do some stuff, but also saying that I'm not one that will look for anything.
We look at your time.
It's time away from what I need to be doing, to be doing it. Well,
I mean, most times, I hate to say this, cheaters, but I'm just going to say it. But most times I put y'all on so I can go to see how they're going to say it. So, right? Yeah, most times that's what happens.
period. That's what I say most times.
Yeah, I'm trying to get on the go see.
Lesson today.
I watch cheaters with Columbo.
Columbo. I like that. We do right. We do at night. I try because one song we love.
You don't want to order them now.
True crime. We ain't going through crime.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna go to a wildlife chasing me. No. Me neither. No, but this is scary.
I'll go to sleep.
I like it. Because my husband, most men are into the animals. But I'm not into that one.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, you have to watch it. Because it gets to just, yes.
My
So
word.
if we live in the animal world,
Yeah.
but they have like true survival mode from even when they sleep. Animals.
Yeah. They do. They don't get ready. That is true. Sometimes this Falcon girl say, I'm a boy mom who watch Animal Planet. Girl, let me tell you though. You ready? Go ahead. Oh, it's ready. That's good. Okay.
Sweet.
Tune into the whole.
That's him. He was really good. Hey, y'all. It is your damn right here, baby. We got to let Renee in the building.
I love it when family in the house. I
Baby.
love it.
Don't play.
I
I
love
like
it.
it. Usually
ain't
that's
no-
me though.
Yeah.
And Gail will be like, hey y'all, we're back on the my bad. We're listening.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
So we got Miss Renee in the building. So this is what I want you to do. Give us a health tip.
A health tip?
It don't matter what kind, where it's from, what you do. What do you tell your customers after you have given them this amazing massage?
A lot of times I tell clients as well as people, period, to really seek meditation and prayer.
Mm-hmm.
One, to allow yourself to still after your massage kind of still soak all of that, energy up. Energy in, so that now you can breathe and you can go on about your day. Because meditation is really good to really set your mind, even though a massage sets your mind as well too. But meditation can also do that, because with meditation also comes with your breathing as well too. So I like to give that type of advice to a lot of people.
And I think if you meditate afterwards, it gives you time to not tense up so quickly, because the muscles have a tendency to want to retract, which is also why she advises us to drink water after. She said drink lots of water after massage as well, because it's going to help those muscles not return to that tense state so quickly. So I think the meditation also gives the mind the opportunity to keep the body from remembering its past bad habits.
Right. There you go.
Dang, girl.
She did that thing, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yes, that is so true, because with the water hydrates your body. It hydrates your muscles. Your muscles been relaxed. So we need to make sure that we keep that hydration going throughout the whole body.
Jamaica, I'm trying to stay here, child.
Girl,
I'm trying to last, child.
I keep trying to say, you talking about the nursing home? What nursing home?
I'm telling you. I was just bragging. I took my blood pressure last night and it was 99 over 66, baby.
Listen.
Really?
Do you hear me?
Pew, 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 the sound.
Hold on, let me.
We got the button. There we go.
Yeah.
Yes, we're ready for it now.
I love it because we're how to take care of us.
Yes.
Taking care of us is so important. It is. So I'm gonna get a little personal because, and I'm not going to tell exactly what we was talking about, but I was talking to my girl Jam this morning, right? And I said, well, if you tell me something, you give me all rights to respond. Correct?
Yes, you did. I should go to the bathroom.
You giving me all rights to respond because one, you're telling me this because it's you need someone to talk to, right?
Yep. You're looking to bounce it off of somebody.
Right. So I said, okay, well, can I talk to Jamiqua? Because I don't want to talk to Jamiqua White because White is her parents' last name, right? So that's a given. They gave that to her, right? Off of inheritance, whatever, however you want to call it, genes, whatever. And Jam, she just gave herself that. She created that character. But I said, can I speak to Jamiqua?
Yeah.
Because that was a name given to you and only you.
Yeah.
Right? We got to learn to start being real with ourselves when it comes to our health.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We go looking for answers that we already have. We already have. Because even in that book, I call it that book, which is the Bible. Even in the book, it tells you that he has given you everything you needed.
Hello.
The land, all of this. He's giving you all of that.
Hello.
So why do we run to others for something that we already got the answer to?
Yes.
Right? We are our worst enemy. And when you look at, I was talking to my husband, I said, when you look at these movies and they have an angel on one side and the devil on another side, but who's the angel and the devil?
That individual looking just like you.
That's you. That's why they say you are your own worst enemy.
That's it.
You
that is it.
Have to fight you.
That's it.
For you.
That's it. That's it.
In the natural realm, who you're against? Yourself. Nobody else but yourself. But in the spiritual realm, they say you are against it's the devil. Right? Satan, whatever. But that's you. That's
still you.
That's your inner you. So until we learn how to really, we can't expect somebody to treat us a certain way or love us a certain way until we treat and love ourselves that same way that we are demanding others to love us. We get mad at others for not giving us that type of energy. But are you really, is that what you're showing? Is that what you're giving? Because you think you are, but you're not. Others see something else.
Absolutely.
And you think they don't, but others see that.
Absolutely.
So we have to start getting back to loving who we are. And if you love you as you say you really do, then you're going to treat you with the utmost respect.
At all times.
At all times when it comes to your health, meaning mentally, physically, spiritually, socially, every aspect of your life. And I had to learn that myself.
We all do.
We all have to learn
that. All do.
But we are also here to help others through
their
journey.
Absolutely.
But we can't keep doing the same things, saying the same things, moving the same way, and want to
expecting a different result.
We can't do
insanity.
That. It's easy to stay in the wrong lane than it is to go in the right. In your own lane.
That's very true.
People say, I stay in my own lane. Do you really stay in your own lane? You don't even really, people say it just to say it.
But is your own lane even comfortable to you?
Right.
Is your own lane even comfortable to you? Some people are in their own lane, but they ain't in the lane they need to be in.
Because
they're in the lane that they've created.
You've been right here this whole time, but you could have been further if you would have just trusted you, fought you harder. So
that's very true.
That when it comes to massage, that's how I look at massage too. Because a lot of people, and I know I say this every time I come on, people think that massage is just for fun. And I get it. Most people don't put massage as a priority in their financial state. And I get that. I get that wholeheartedly. But let's really get an understanding and true education on something before you say, "Oh, I don't need that." Trust me.
Yeah.
Massage is holistic, meaning, and a lot of people think holistic is just fully natural. No, holistic means really looking at you from your mental, physical, spiritual, social aspect. I need to know all of these things to see what do I need to do to help you, because I don't. In some cases, you may actually need a doctor. But
and she gets a full history too.
And I do. And in some cases, you don't even need a doctor. You need to learn to relax. You got 8,000 thoughts running through your head every single day. And it's so crazy because they're repetitive thoughts. They're repetitive thoughts. That's why you have 8,000 thoughts. Until you learn how to relax that muscle, your brain is a muscle. Your brain is overworking when you're stressed and you're depressed. Your brain is doing so much overdrive. If you just learn to let your brain to relax, I guarantee you that illness you swear you have, you really don't have it, because understand that when doctors give you medication, it's because it puts money in their pockets. And understand that this medication, you may not even need this medication. But if you practice more natural healing, I guarantee you that same thing they said you have, if you practice that healing, you go back to the doctor 3 months later, I bet you won't have it.
And it's a thing where they're creating. They're creating cures.
But yes, another thing I wanted to also say. Oh, yeah. And that's not the thing now. That is a conversation. Yeah. She said she want to have a conversation. And then I said to her, so Sean, blah, 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 and this is where we at, blah, 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 blah. She said, really? And I said, yeah. And then da 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 da. She said, oh, okay. She said, remember when I was telling you that we're gonna have a different conversation this year? We're not talking about that no more. Sean is not allowing the conversations no more, because that was last year. How long y'all been separated? Right. So this year, because you're not able to carry that anymore, and it's not your responsibility. It's not your lane. And when she said that, at first I was like, it is my responsibility, but yeah, it's not. And you have to let it go. And I think that for me, that was a big something. And but what you said, I want her to 80,000% agree to understand. And I thank God for that, because that's what I said. This part of here, you can't get what you're oh, you good. You know, right. This is why it's important. This is why I make sure that this is why we do it. We are strong together. Together. We have the party. We have the party. We have the party. If I would come out, number one, number one, okay, what's this? Okay. Because we got the people, I got your food, you got your food, you got your food. We all come together on this food. We all have new followers. We're sitting here alone, we're recording both times, we're having 2,000 and this is like, there's so much more. And that's what I always say. You carry so much as a by ourselves. By ourselves, you carry it. And we've always carried. I love you, carry it.
baby. Ah.
Give it somebody to play with
Hey.
besides me.
Hey. No, it ain't say that. Now you done
And
went too
boom.
far. Mm-mm. No. You done went too far with that, Gail.
Okay, I
We
didn't
back.
mean it.
Jesus. We are back on the air, and y'all heard Gail and her drops. We love them.
Listen.
She don't really like them that much, but me and Miss Renee love them. And she loves to hear her voice. So, Miss Renee, we thank you so much for coming.
And
because you're here monthly. We'll see you again next month. Now, next month turns into next month in like 2 weeks. So don't make it be that long, okay?
Okay. That's right.
Right. No, when we tell people that you're here monthly, that don't mean for you to schedule at the end of the month.
No.
Right. Then we see you again at the other end. No, we're not doing that. Stay focused with us. We appreciate that, God Almighty.
Okay.
And so,
come on,
do you have any last things you want to say? How can people get in touch with you and make appointments?
Okay, so my social media is on Facebook as well as Lord help me.
IG.
Instagram. There you go.
Yeah.
It's Lynetta Murphy, LMT, as well as Lynetta Renee. Both on both social media platforms. And that's all that I have for y'all.
Nah. How about it? So we say again, thank you so much, and we will definitely see you in just a few weeks.